Hey, my name's Scott, and I recently returned to World of Warcraft after a nearly 10-year break. For as long as I've played games, I've hunted achievements, and now I'm looking for a new challenge. So I'm going to attempt to get all achievements in World of Warcraft, The War Within. So, how is this going to work? Well, first of all, I need to shout out Tedious, an old school RuneScaper who has a fantastic YouTube series called Generate Task. He's created a Google App script which randomly picks an achievement from a load put into a Google Sheet. I've loaded in around 100 to 150 of the War Within achievements. These span quests, exploration, delves, reputation, and dungeons and raids. It does not include every single achievement from War Within. There are many achievements which have multiple tiers. For these, I put in the entry tiers only to begin with, but will add in the future tiers as we work through the list. One final point, I have not included any general achievements for WoW, professions, special events, those kind of things, but I can look to add those in if that would be interesting. Now, let's get started with a series that I'm calling Overachieving. The tool's super simple. All I do is hit begin and it'll run the script and then pick a random achievement from the ones entered. So I've got Delves, The War Within, Fungal Folly Discoveries. Let's go check it out. So this achievement is the Fungal Folly Discoveries. This is awarded for finding an opening all-sided chest hidden in the Fungal Folly. There are 5 in total. I have been through it a few times on another character, so I already have some progress. I have 3 or 5 already done. Right, the Fungal Folly. I'm not completely convinced I know where the Fungal Folly is, if I'm honest. It's just the one with the stupid mushrooms that explode, what are they called, spore bits. I do not enjoy this one. But, okay. Right, well I'm just going to do a tier 1, just to rattle through it as quick as I can. I don't really care about the loot or the mobs or anything, so I'll just rattle through it. Right, so the first one I think is over here. It should be over here in the tall grass, right? Okay, I've got it already.
You're looking a bit
one
rough.
down.
Take a wee
Nice. Okay, second one is here. I may already have this one as well. Cool, that's 2 down. Cool, so number 3 should be here somewhere. Oh, I got one too. So the 4th one is down under this bit of water, down here. Good to see that one's not bugged as well. That would be bloody annoying. I have to keep running this one again. Nice. Oh, a toy. That's cool. Summon Icarus the Unbreakable at target location for 1 minute. This acts as a target dummy that can be damaged and healed by opposing rolls while it persists. How far up can you make the numbers go? Nice. Oh. Okay then. I've already got that achievement on my main character, so it doesn't matter. Oh, let's see what we got. We got a thing. Ah, a quest piece. Nice. So what do we get? Okay, a reagent. A little bit in gold. That is significantly better. Long lost shaker. Nice. Okay, let's go back to the start. Okay, so I think I missed one out, so I've gone back. I'm over here in the corner, and I think if I go down here, I completely miss it. Okay, and it should yeet me up. There we go. So, achievement earned. Huzzah! First one done. Look at this little guy. Boop! Little mushy. What a cute little thing. Turns around. Oh my god. Right, let's get out of here. Cool, there we go. First one down, super quick. So, if I do complete, see the delves has been updated. It now shows us 3% for that one being done. Let's get another one. What we're going to get? Exploration War Within, Adventure of Azkahet. The Adventure of Azkahet. So this is awarded for completing 10 of the following special encounters across Azkahet. So there's a total of 19. As I have played through the campaign on one character previously, I have killed a number of them, so I'm starting with a good bit of progress. I have a total of 8 complete, so let's go find out what some of the other ones are. I found this map on Wowhead. It shows all of the special encounters across Asgahet. So they're pretty evenly spaced out in total. Looking at the ones that I already have, there's a big gap up in this top right hand corner that I haven't killed many of the encounters yet, so I'm going to head over there and see if I can come across some. So the first one I've managed to find is Shatak. Shatak is in the top right hand corner of Asgahet on the way towards the Ringing Deeps. So Shatak is in a cave behind like a waterfall. It's tucked away. It's marked by a little icon on your map. So this is the first one I found. It's an annoying one to fight really because it has these little abilities that pop up on the ground and throw you in the air if you're not careful, which is annoying when you've got loads of casts to do, but we got through it. And I'm just about to kill it. And there we have 9 out of 10. Done. The next one I found is Skirmisher Sarzik, which is just round the corner, but this one has way too high health. I'll never be able to kill this one. So the next one is the Kaheti Silk Hauler. This one's a bit further south from the one I was just at, but not too far away. This one does patrol the area and has a few guards. The two ones are not that difficult to fight, but I dealt with them first so that I wouldn't get overwhelmed. It doesn't have any particular abilities, so it was nothing to really worry about, but I just grabbed it down over time. What I did manage to do as I was killing it was manage to pull another set of mobs, so that definitely kept me on my toes. But there we have it, the achievement is done. Right, let's complete this then. Done. 3% on exploration as well now. Cool, let's get another one. Reputation, War Within, Assembly of the Deeps. Ooh, I was hoping not to get one of these too early. I think this is to do with quite a high reputation level for one of the factions, but... So, Assembly of the Deeps. This is awarded for reaching rank 15 with Assembly of the Deeps faction. So I have played through the campaign once on one of my other characters, so I've done a fair bit of progress on this achievement already. So I'm already sitting at 9 of 15. I don't really recall how I got this. I think it's probably just from doing quests and killing mobs, that kind of stuff, but I'll look into that in a bit more detail in a moment. So, there's 2,500 XP, or reputation needed per level, and I have 1,092 reputation left to level 10. So, a total of 13,592 reputation needed to get this achievement. So I don't really have a recollection of how I got to tier 9. I think it was from just doing quest lines and things. So I went and gathered all the quests I could. I cleared some overgrowth, and I followed some instructions for one of the guys over here, which I actually hate this quest. I completed some puzzles, which took me way longer than it should have done, but I got there in the end. I flew around mending some pipes for a time. I looted and rummaged around, found some dynamite. Then I threw that dynamite in some holes, all slowly trying to eat away at the quests. Killed some mobs. And I inadvertently staggered across level 80, which I was not expecting to do, but that's my second 80 now, so I've got a priest and a shaman to 80, which is nice, good bit of variation. I'm pretty sure when I kill some of these mobs, I get reputation. I'm not really sure if it's just all of them, but I should do. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's some other ones. I am certain that I get reputation for doing Awakening the Machine. I am certain. So here's wave 5 done. This seems pretty manageable. Wave 10, that was also fairly achievable. 15. I actually find around wave 15 to be the hardest part. The later rounds are actually a bit easier in my opinion. And then the final wave.
Let's get this done.
This would be much harder if it had all the other mobs with it. Pretty easy. I'm not even very highly geared. I've only just made 80, yet this is super achievable. Right, now the moment of truth. How much do I get? Ooh, a chunk. Ooh, was it one from each cache? That's nice. Ooh, level 10. I think this is a daily quest actually, so I should be able to come back, as boring as it is, and just kind of farm this a little bit to get to level 15. That seems like After slogging through some quests, I managed to find some others that actually give me reputation. So I rounded up some rowdy patrons. I collected some things. I killed a bunch of things. All just hoping to try and get some reputation. It feels at the end of each quest series, you get a big, like a boss fight or a big boss quest where you've got to do something and you get about 500 each. Seemingly what seems to be the case. I unlocked a lift. And then I killed another big boss. Handing out some essential flyers to the staff. Slinging in some coal into the fort. So just flying around and I saw there's another elite mob being killed by some other players, so I thought I'd quickly join in to see. And then in looting it I realised I got some reputation, which I didn't get for the other elite mob, so I thought I'd just quickly look into why and how you get reputation in the game. So having done a little bit of research, there seems to be 5 ways you can get reputation. One is doing Assembly of the Deep world quests as they spawn, which I've kind of been looking at, but there's not loads of it that I see regularly. Another one is killing rare mobs in the Ringing Deeps, which is what I've just done, so I can just fly around and get some of those. The next one is completing quest lines in the Ringing Deeps, which I've done a fair bit of. I've been trying to slog through some of the quests. I just haven't got to the end of the actual quest lines yet to really start seeing them. You can gather odd globs of wax and complete weekly quests rolling down in the deeps. And then you can loot the awakened chests from completing multiple waves of awakening the machine event. So a fair few ways. I think I'm going to focus on doing the quest lines in the Ringing Deeps and then killing the rare mobs as I see them. And I'll do the other world quests as and when they come up, but they don't seem to be that common. So I've been questing for quite a while now, and I've come across my first quest that gives me a big old chunk of a reputation. So I've got to kill this boss in this cave, so let's go and find him. Right, that is him dealt with. Let's go and hand it back in. And there we go. Not long after, I ended up finding another one. So I took this quest and I'll go and kill that beast in a minute. It feels like all that hard work is finally paying off because the quests are just continuing to show up now. So here's another one. Done.
There is the machine.
Beautiful, 500. Big chunk done. Still got a fair way to go into the next level though, so I'll keep getting a few more quests in and I'm sure I'll come across a few more in a bit. This area seems really densely packed with quests, so it's really only a matter of time until I get some more. Right, what's this one? Cool. Ooh, there we are, 500 XP and a nice little upgrade. Right, let's kill this guy then. There we go, just down the corner as well, so I'll go and hand it in. And that will probably take me pretty close to the next level. I don't think it'll take me all the way looking at the bar, but pretty close. Another quest line done, which is nice. I should go and find out how to start the other ones really. I'm sure I've got a few on the go. I have stumbled across another rare mob. So I'll be interested to see if I get XP from this one again, or if it's another one that doesn't give me anything. As weird as that is. Right. Yes, it does. Okay. I don't know what happened with the last one then. Maybe it wasn't even a mob, it was a quest one or something perhaps. Right, what's next? Another quest to hand in with some reputation. This should take me over the next level. There we go, 11. Making some good progress now. I'm not sure what rewards I get. I find that most of the rewards are pretty rubbish, probably because I'm a fairly low level in fairness, but Cool. 11. Let's go and find a few other quests, shall we? And keep slogging on. I just stumbled across this quest, and I think these are my favourite quests in all of WoW. Like, we've all done the kill 5 of these mobs, collect 10 of these, but the ones which are a little bit different, like I've talking to some Cobalt and I've got some disguise, and now you dress up in it and you've got to infiltrate this camp, you've got to distract the guards and go up and rescue some people. It's just got a little bit of spice to it, a little point of difference. I just like these ones a little bit more. Same as the ones when you're like in the forge and you're putting the coal back in, or the ones in the main town centre bit, I can't remember what it's called, where you've got to follow the instructions. They just feel a little bit more varied. I don't recall them being as many of those type of quests when I played WoW the last time. Whereas there's been the killing ones for as long as I can recall, so these ones just feel a little bit more fresh. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there for this video. We've made some good progress, and we'll pick it up next time. If you made it to this point in the video, then I thank you. This is just the start of a very long and epic journey, so you know what to do if you want to follow along. But for now, I will leave you with some relaxing music. See you next time.